Well, another warm, another humid, and another active day of weather across southwest Florida. And it's all thanks to this pesky and this stubborn warm front that's been impacting our local weather over the last 2 to 3 days. I promise we've got one more day of this, and then we'll see drastically improving conditions late Sunday and into the majority of our next upcoming work week. But we got to get through today, and we got to get through tomorrow. Still tracking areas of isolated rain and thunderstorms on Wink Doppler 3X radar, especially down in central, southern, and coastal Collier. Heads up Marco Island. Boy, you all are getting slammed with heavy rain right now. The good news with this is we're not seeing too much in the way of cloud to ground lightning, maybe 1 or 2 strikes right there, but this is just some steady soaking and some very beneficial rainfall right where we need it across coastal Collier County. Also tracking a few isolated and or popcorn type rain and showers right on top of downtown Fort Myers. It has just moved outside of downtown within the last 5 to 10 minutes, but boy, it definitely rained very hard at the Wink studio for about 5 minutes. Right now, currently right on top of Tice. So if you are driving on Palm Beach Boulevard between essentially downtown and out towards 75, you will likely drive through a pocket of moderate to heavy rain. Also dealing with some isolated storms as we move inland right on top of LaBelle, also dealing with some steady soakers, and really not much to the north of the Caloosahatchee. You can see further down to the south and offshore of Collier County, still tracking a few areas of some wet weather. And I do think the best opportunity will likely be to the south of the Caloosahatchee over the next couple of hours. So break it down for you. Between now through around 5 and 6, still dealing with a few areas of some isolated storms and then some lingering showers after that. But if you do have some Friday night fun plans tonight, I'm not expecting too much in the way of impactful weather, so I wouldn't have too many worries about your weather forecast after around 8 and 9 p.m. However, late tonight and into early tomorrow morning, still expecting the opportunity for a couple of isolated storms to work their way through the area. Very similar to last night and to this morning. That's what I'm expecting over the next 12 hours or so. Thanks to that dominant onshore and or Gulf sea breeze pattern, it's going to be another humid and mild and muggy start to the upcoming weekend. Morning lows going to dip only into the upper 70s and lower 80s with a decent chance for some isolated rain and thunderstorms. That trend will continue to decrease as we work our way through the second half of your Saturday afternoon. Notice the improving conditions after around 3, 4, and 5 p.m., but we still can't rule out the chance for some isolated storms. Afternoon high temps will likely return to the upper 80s and lower 90s. So this is the reason why the stubborn warm front, we're going to be in the warm section of the storm system for another 12 to 24 hours, giving a chance for some isolated storms tomorrow. However, a bigger, more powerful cold front is set to arrive Sunday afternoon, overnight Sunday, and into Monday, and this boy is going to deliver the goods. Cooler, less humid conditions. We're talking overnight morning lows in the mid to upper 50s. Yeah, you just heard me right. Check out both Monday night, Tuesday morning, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Lows falling into the upper 50s. So by far, the coolest morning of the season thus far is expected Wednesday morning as temperatures likely tumble into the mid to upper 50s, especially in our inland zones. And for the majority of our upcoming work week, next work week, I should say, weather really looking absolutely fantastic. High temps steady in the mid to upper 70s, lower 80s. Will gradually return to the mid 80s late next work week and into our following next upcoming weekend.